Welcome everyone, in today's video, I'm going to talk about fish and play Minecraft, because those are two of my favorite things in this world. I could honestly probably make a whole series just talking about different fish, because that's already all I do if there's nothing else to talk about. Like, if someone's trying to hold a conversation with me in real life and I'm comfortable enough opening up about basic things I like to them, that whole conversation will just become an informational essay about some random fish I like. This reminds me now of all the times I've looked at eels for hours using a school Chromebook on the school Wi-Fi. Since I'm pretty sure they monitor what people search for on the computer, sometimes I purposefully look up random stuff that's enough to weird someone out, but not enough to get me in trouble. Like, I used to look at pictures of apples every single day for a month, and then I even shopped on both Craigslist and Amazon for apples. Oh yeah, and I also started asking Google misleading questions like, are apples giving me symptoms of depression? Or something like that, I can't even remember. I just know one of my friends thought it was like peak humor at the time. Anyways, enough rambling about that, but not really. Now it's time to ramble about fish instead of apples. I really want to talk about my number one favorite fish, so before I do that, I will give a quick warning before I say anything else. So my favorite fish is actually a deep sea creature, and to most people I'm pretty sure it's actually kind of scary looking, so when I tell you its name, do be aware if you want to search it up. Just be prepared for a jump scare if you look it up, because I'm not going to edit it into the video. Alright, so... Oh, Jax. Okay. I'll wait. Okay. Alright, so, one of my favorite creatures in the world's name is the telescope fish. The thing I love the most about it is that this guy literally looks like a rejected Muppet character. That's what I love so much about it. I spent a decent amount of time just researching what I can about the telescope fish online, and I think it's so sad how underrated they are. There isn't a lot to know about them because there's not a lot of research on them, and I think it makes them even harder to research since they are deep sea creatures. But anyways, from what I remember, these goofy looking dogs' favorite food is plankton, and they are omnivores. Their lifespan is somewhere between, I think, 6 to 20 something years, and on this one website I read, I remember it said something funny about their eyes. I think it said their most distinctive feature was, like, elongated eyes or something. I don't know, I just know it sounded silly. Now here's some slightly unsettling facts. I read they can unhinge their jaws and swallow things bigger than themselves, kind of like snakes. Oh, that person just willingly jumped into the void. Oh, and do you want to know their population size? Do you know their population size? Yeah, I don't either. Since there's not enough research, the population size is just unknown, meaning we don't know how many there are. I'd probably be terrified to think of a trillion of these lurking around the oceans, but then again, they weren't really as big as I expected from the picture. For some reason I thought the telescope fish would be like small dog sized, or just regular puppet size, because again, I recognize it for looking like a rejected Muppet. I really wish there was more stuff I could read about them, but there isn't. If I could though, I totally want to fund a team of researchers or something to look for some telescope fish. I don't think there's even that many pictures of them either. Trust me, I've searched the internet. What better things do I have to do other than look at fish on public Wi-Fi anyways? There's probably a lot of things, but that's not important. I think that's all the telescope fish facts I have, so I hope you enjoyed the video about fish propaganda and why the telescope fish is awesome. It's because it looks funny. Wait, no, I just threw away my apple for some worthless seeds! Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, or leave a comment because I like reading what you have to say. Bye!